A very good morning to all of you. Today we will start with a new chapter that is string in Python. Okay, I give you brief about the string in the very first chapter. It's a data type. A string is a data type. When I introduce you with the data types, then I uh, brief you about the string also. String is a data type, fine, and it's mutable or immutable. The string is are immutable. If someone have a doubt that what are mutable and immutable, you can watch out my videos for that. Is okay. Now mutable and immutable, let's see the difference one more time. Mutable, which you can change it later on, fine. If you store something in that data type and you want to change it later on, that is mutable. And what is immutable? A string is immutable. The whatever you stored in data type string, you cannot change. So immutable is unchangeable and mutable is changeable. Let's see what is string. Sequence of character enclosed in a single, double, or a triple quotations mark, that is string. Fine. How you can write down? Wait. Yeah. Let's see string. If it's hello, I'll write hello. Okay. If you see, this is a sequence of characters. H is one character, then E is another character, L is another, L is another, and O. Fine. It's just a sequence of character, and when you write it into a Python, what you have to do, that you have to enclose it either in a single, double, or a triple quote, like hello. It's correct. If you write down like this, hello, it's also correct. Let's see it in ideally. Yeah. If you want to type any string, you can write print, and inside print you can use single or a double quote. First I'm using double quote. Let's see. Okay, and same thing if you do it with single quotes. What happened? Okay, there is double and single. Wait, print. Once I use single hello, fine. Yeah. Now see, the output is same for the single and double. Let's see for the triple quote. The same output, fine. Whenever you want to print a string, you can use any quote, single, double, or triple. So this is the definition. The definition is just string is a sequence of character which can be enclosed by the quotes, single, double, or triple, fine. Now let's see basics of a string. First point, that strings are immutable in Python. As I told you, immutable means whatever you stored the value in string data type, it cannot be changed later on. That means immutable means unchangeable. Okay. At the same memory address, the new value cannot be stored. I will give you one example also. See here, this is the word key, ENDRYA. Fine, it is stored here. The word is stored here, and the suppose memory address is like this, -8, -7. For example, I am giving you this. Fine. So what happened? Instead, it's just showing the what is showing the index, but some address would be given like 1024 1025 like this. If some address is giving over there, and on 1024, if you store k, then you later on you cannot store anything at 1024 means 1024 only store k. Later on you cannot change, that's why string is immutable. Next is each character has its index or access using its index. Yeah, here you will see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the index of the array, or you can see for the string where you are storing. If I say 0, that means on 0 k is stored. Okay. If I said 4, r is stored there. Okay. Now let's see the third point. A string in Python has two-way index. If you see, if you started from here 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 till here, the index will like this. But when you reverse the order, index will change -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. Fine. So string in Python has two-way index. It will listen this thing very carefully, because when you slice the string, this index will work very well. Fine. So you have to remember the index. If you started from the first point, the index will go 0 to 0, 1 and so on. And if you if you are in backward direction, then it will start from the -1, -2 and so on. Fine. So three things are very much important here, that string are immutable. Second, each character has its index, and string has two-way index. Fine. Now let's see another thing. Wait a minute. Where we go? String. Wait. Where is the string? Gone. Wait a minute. It become on the function. Yeah, string is here. Fine. Now let's see the next point. The index of string forward direction start, as I told you, from 0, and in backward direction -1. Fine. The size of the string is the total number of characters present in the string. If there are n character string, the last index in forward direction would be n minus 1, and last index in backward direction would be minus n. Okay, if you see here in this example, here if you count a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that's why it's saying that in forward direction n minus 1, total your characters are 8. So for index, last index in forward direction is n minus 1, means 8 minus 1 is equals to 7, and you can see here the last index is 7. And similarly, the last index in backward direction would be minus n. There are total 8 characters, so minus 8 would be an index. Now string are stored each character in contiguous location. What do you mean by the word contiguous? So the word of contiguous means that all the data would be in sequential manner in a block. Okay, all the data, I'm repeating, all the data would be in sequential manner in a block. Fine. Next point, the character assignment is not supported in a string because strings are immutable. The character assignment is not supported here because in a string is immutable, because you cannot change it later on. That why the assignment is not, character assignment is not supported. Okay, you can pass on the string, but you cannot say that instead of and we can write y, because the string is immutable. That's why it is invalid. Okay, when you are using, if you are using array and you want to change the string, you can easily change in other languages. If you want to write instead of and y, you can change it easily, but in Python, remember, in Python it's not allowed. Okay, Now, so I think everyone will have a knowledge that what is a string and how we deal with a string. Now let's see this other thing. First one is traversing a string. What do you mean by the traverse? Access the element of one character at a time. Fine, I will show you an example. Here we will take one string and we will write hello, then put x, then it's a computer class. Now you want to access each and every character of a string. Like first you want to access H, E, L, L, O, then exclamation sign, then all like this. You want to access. So that is known as traversing. If you write down this thing, now we will take character 4, CH in, fine, 4CH in string. Now next, oh, I forget the semicolon. Then again I have to write this thing. Control C, Control V, then semicolon. Now print my string, or traverse my string, traverse the string. Okay. Now comma and CH. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Now you will see that each character is traversed by the string, that is traversing it, accessing each and every letter here. If space is mentioning here, then it accessing space also. You can see in the output that hello, it's okay here, hello without a space, with exclamation sign. I write down it's also, then I give a space here. Now it's showing space also. Fine, then A, again A, then space, then computer, and it's showing each and every character. Fine. If you break the string and you want to traverse, you want to access each and every element of a string, then you have to say that I want to traverse a string. Fine. Now next, let's see the next one. String operator. Basically there are three type of operators we can use in the string. One is basic operator, plus and asterisk mark. Second is your membership operator, in and not in. Third one is for the comparison operator. Now let's see the first one, basic operator. Here you will see the two type of operator, plus and asterisk. Plus is used for concatenate the string. Fine. I'm repeating again, plus is used for concatenate the string, and star is used for repetition. Now let's open the IDLE and we will see how. Okay. Now, wait a minute. I have to IDLE. I have to open it again so it will be visible to you. Yeah, here you will see that I want that hello computer or hello Python will return hello Okay, so you will write hello, then concatenate how, then concatenate are, then again you. Fine. So here you will write like this. It's come together. It concatenate without a space. So hello, how are you? If you want same thing but you need every character there, space will come. Fine. Control V. Okay. I will show you. Hello plus, then I will give how. Fine. Now you will see now space is also counted when you concatenate the string. So plus sign is basically used to join. If you provide the space, it will show you the space when it concatenate the string. If you not provide the space, it will not showing you, it will just join the strings together. Fine. So this is the example. Now second is your asterisk. Why we use asterisk? If I write down asterisk hello, I want to use that, I will write hello 3 times. Okay, here I will pass one string hello. Now in the second line I just put a print statement, and I want that str will come 3 times together. Then I will write down like this. Now you can see that hello is come 3 times. Okay, the same thing if you want to print number of times, then asterisk is the best option. Fine. Asterisk is just for repetition of the same string as many as number of times you want. So I hope it's clear, basic operator. Now there is one more thing, that you cannot concatenate number and a string with as operands with plus operator. You can concatenate like this. If I say 1, if I write down 1 plus hello. Okay, because here 1 is considered as a string because you mention it in a quotes. But if you write like this 1 plus then hello, now it will show you an error. Fine, because 1 here, 1 is an integer type and string is a string type. So you have to always remember that plus sign is always used to concatenate the string only, not with other data types. Fine. Now let's come, yeah, string concatenation we already done. Repetition, we will finish repetition, then next thing we will do later on. Okay, now I give you the example of a string repetition operator also, that it require two type of operand, hyphen a string and an integer number. See here, if as I give you example, if you want to print u 3 times, then just string asterisk mark and 3, it will print it 3 times. Fine. If you write down before, number will write down you before and after that string, then the same thing, it will print the u 3 times. Now here is one more note, that you cannot have a string as n equals to both operand with asterisk operator. Okay, see here how, if you want to say that I want to use the string with asterisk operator, it cannot multiply the string with a string. Fine. So it will invalid and generates an error. Now today we will finish up with here only. If any student having any problem, either it's new admission or something, You can ask me your queries anytime, okay? So but you have to study hard. And even I'm watching that there are, if I see number of views in my videos, those are very less, means less students are watching. First you have to do your work, that you have to read your chapter or watch the video, fine. Then if still you have some query, you can ask me anytime, I will answer you. So but your work is study and make notes, do your assignments, fine. Okay, now have a good day.